According to recent reports, a former Trump organization / Trump campaign / Trump lawyer, man by the name of Alex Cannon, it was reported that Mr. Cannon was instructed by Donald Trump himself to lie to the federal government. Here's what happened. Earlier this year, while Mr. Cannon was, of course, still working for Donald Trump, Trump comes up and says, "Hey, Alex." I don't know if he called him Alex. Maybe he calls him Al. But he says, "Hey, Alex Cannon, I need you to submit this document to the National Archives, swearing that I have returned all of the documents that I have taken from the White House." Alex Cannon, according to the reports, looks at it and goes, "I can't sign this because I don't know that this is true. So, unless you can prove to me that you've returned everything, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to put my name on something that, of course, is a binding legal document because I can't verify the validity of it." Should come as no surprise that shortly after this event, Mr. Cannon was no longer working for Donald Trump, but it's a good thing that Mr. Cannon did not sign that document, because ultimately a new document was, of course, drafted by Trump lawyer Evan Corcoran, who is still with the Trump group, signed by Christina Bobb, another one of Trump lawyers who is still with the legal group. And now Ms. Bobb has had to hire her own lawyers because she is facing likely perjury and obstruction charges, or at least investigation into whether or not she intentionally misled the federal government for signing that very same kind of document that Mr. Cannon refused to sign earlier this year. So, what does that mean for Donald Trump? He knew the documents were still at Mar-a-Lago. So when he went up to his lawyer and said, "Sign this document saying everything is fine," what he is doing is considered coercion, which of course is a form of obstruction of justice. He is using his position as an employer because he has hired the lawyer works for him, he is the employee, Trump is the employer. He is using that position of power to get a subordinate to do something illegal, which is to falsely state to the federal government that Trump returned all the documents. Trump knew it was fake. Trump knew it was a lie. And he tried to convince the lawyer to lie to the federal government. Oh, and by the way, this is also something of interest for this particular case. In this very same report where Mr. Cannon's story was told, it was also revealed by multiple sources at the White House that Donald Trump actually personally packed up some of the documents into the very boxes that they were then shipped in to Mar-a-Lago. So Trump can't even try to use the defense of, "Oh, I didn't know, the staff packed them up." Nope, the staff actually says you personally did it. And there's multiple different corroborating witnesses on that fact. Now, what happens? If Mr. Cannon is accurate in his assessment, if this is what happened, Trump absolutely should be investigated for obstruction of justice. Because as I said, that coercion, I need you to lie to the federal government, even if it's not spoken outright, is absolutely a prosecutable offense. And if the DOJ is looking for a quick slam dunk against Donald Trump, that might be it. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.